So we will continue where we were stuck yesterday with the bumps error, I guess, was the issue, and that the build fails. So let's see if we can fix that. My approach would be, I show it to you in a second. I guess I can make it a bit louder for me, and then I just turn it down for you. Okay, so we were stuck with the build failing. So let's see. My approach would be to remove accounts one after another and see when the build will work, and for that we have to remove everything in here, otherwise we will get errors from that. So let's copy that and paste it somewhere. Text edit. Oops. Let's put it in here and remove it. So now let's see if we build, but I guess not. And we need, of course, the bash. Yep, that's what we expected. So we can ignore the warning. And that's the thing we had yesterday. The min constraint has to be an account field for the token initializations, not a public key. The min constraint, line 43. The min constraint, this one, has to be an... So I guess we just remove the key. Okay, so status is new. Let's see. Status. The trade default is not implemented for status. Yeah, let's remove this and for now what's this all? Okay, let's start at the top. Line 48, line 48. Wallet to withdraw from, not found in the scope. Wallet to withdraw from. You're right. It's not found. And that's because it's called users sending no. So the wallet to withdraw from is the user sending token account. So I guess we can just replace. I think we renamed it at one point and forgot to update it here. So yep, the same warning only. The trade anchor lang owner is not implemented for anchor 16. 16. I don't know what you are telling me. The method to account info, line 16 as well, exists for struct puppy, but its trade bounds were not satisfied. Initialize. Did we add this info field? Oh, we got the. So no, okay, we actually need it. And okay, yeah, we just forgot to rename it here. And I guess this one was added by us. Mint of token being sent, yeah. So, but let's keep it now. Status has been removed, so let's clear anchor build. Ooh. Warning, okay. Then we got the same accounts error. The following other types implement trade. This error is new and it's required for anchorlang to implement accounts initialize bumps. This real macro. So I guess it's because of the mint. Is there a mint in here? So this was the same issue as yesterday, because here mint doesn't get imported anywhere. So maybe since mint is Solana native in a way, and Sol should have a mint too. It's maybe not from the Anchor SPL, it's from the Anchor Lang maybe, and that's why we don't need to import it anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So mint is not found in the scope. Yep. We tried that one as well. I mean the mint of a token being sent. Anchor type of mint token. Okay, we actually get mint from token mint, so then let's import this one. And then we can have account info mint. Account info mint. So this should now be properly imported. Anchor test. No, anchor build. And we don't have a mint error anymore. Perfect. Now we have to fix the here unused import. Okay, yeah, I guess because we removed the logic here. And then source pub key. Okay, line 16 is the method to account info exists for struct pub key, but its trade bounds were not satisfied. Because of what? You're looking for the module in, not the primitive type. Okay, I don't know exactly what this does, but I guess if it wants us to use it, then we will not complain. But yeah, now we get the instruction is in scope, but it's a module, not an attribute. So this is not what we want. Can we So it's complaining about the bumps again, and I'm not quite sure what they are. So let's try removing. Let's remove the user associated account. We don't have the bumps error anymore. But so if we remove paste it again, then we get the bumps error again. No. We still don't get the bumps error. So it sometimes anchor build method cannot be called on pub key due to unsatisfied. Yeah, okay. That didn't work. And we got a viewer? Okay. Awesome. Maybe you can help if you have some experience with Rust and Anchor. Why am I getting these errors? I guess this one error, this other one is a warning. But let's actually remove all the accounts. So now I don't get why it now shouldn't build anchor build. Yeah, perfect. Now it's actually building. Yeah, this is because of unused variable. This is I guess expected for all of them. So let's just add them one by one again. So anchor build works perfect. Let's add the escrow wallet. Anchor build. Okay, so now we are complaining again. Let's do it then like removing the escrow wallet. Works. So the issue is the anchor wallet. Why is this a issue? So, okay, we don't actually call the .key thingy. I guess. No, should be. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, now we are actually done with the struct. Then we can paste this again in here. So just for fun, see if it still builds. No, of course not. And because escrow amount tokens is an unknown field because it's amount. Do we have another error? Yeah, mismatch types. Outer. Expected and found struct vect. I think, did we build seeds in one of our other programs? No, not really, but it's expecting an array of bytes, I guess, U8s, basically. So why don't we just take this and paste it in here directly, and now let's just format. So no. The signer, yeah. Okay, but it's actually the only error we get. And are we sure we want to access state? Escrow PDA. So we need the seeds for the escrow PDA, I guess. And the escrow PDA is the state. Yep. User sending, user receiving, identifier. User sending, user receiving. And this is, of course, identifier. Are you happy now? Ah, okay, so it was actually just complaining about U64, and how can we turn the U64 as ref? Should be the way to go. This is the identifier, then let's do identifier, and this probably don't works because let's do identifier bytes. Are you happy with that? Bytes. Why are you not happy with that? Do you want it like this? Yep. So then do it like this. And from my understanding now we should be fine. We are still not fine. Because we expect a single U8 in the array. Oh no. Do we have to destruct it? Then we would need the end. Build. How does it do it here? We take the application index and turn it to bytes. And the bytes.sref. Okay, so the bytes and then the identifier bytes as ref. So we are still not happy with that. Why are we not happy? Maybe because we then have to use the outer here again. No. Found star and vect, and it was out once outer, but anchor build seeds in function. And here it actually shows how to add the bump, but this is not what we're currently looking for. So then let's just go and copy this arrow. I am getting this build error. Please help. And we are still failing. Mismatched types. Yeah, of course, I know that. Oh man. Context signer. Do I want the... Oh. Oh. Do I want this? CPI context. So we're just building the CPI context. And let's have a look at the CPI context. The CPI context wants the program we are interacting with. That's the PDA in our case. Because the accounts token program. Accounts token program. So we are completely wrong here. And we actually... Okay. Then let's just copy this. The token program is still the token program. We have the transfer instruction. Did I just remove it? Oh no, it's up here. Why is it up there? But this should now be working. Let's actually save it and try again. Could not compile. Remove the extra argument. So you have 1, 2 much. Okay, so we played around here, so we don't need designer. That would have surprised me. Build. Ui, das. Ui! Okay. Awesome. These are still all warnings. So by executing this, we should move funds to our escrow wallet. So can we do a log? Was it like that? No, it's message, of course. It's message, and then we want the escrow wallet initialize is fine. We want the not the identifier. Can we get the public key of the escrow wallet? Escrow wallet, and then let's add the amount. Yep. Okay, we can actually let's leave it for now. Okay. Do we have a test for that? Not yet. So let's create a new file. Call it treasury ts. And so can remove those. We want to keep one. So let's my Oracle, and then we want the Oracle CPI. No, we want the, I guess it's called Treasury. Do we have it already? No, it's not there, but do we have it to add it? Okay, no, it's just called Treasury. That's cool. Let's go here, then let's call it Treasury. Oh. Treasury and Treasury. And let's run anchor test once, because I guess this builds the type. Could not compile Treasury. One warning emitted. Oh, no, it's not a warning, it's actually an error, but let's put this to message. Yo. Cannot be formatted with default formatter. Okay, this is just because then I guess we can't print this. But why should we need to print it? We have it since we have to actually pass it into the accounts. So let's just remove it. Anchor test. Perfect. Now we should have the types. We don't have the types. Huh. Why did it not generate the types? What am I missing? We have the treasury in here and name treasury. We have the treasury in here with the same what's our treasury gun? 5 FFF 5 FFF, so that's the same. Did we just copy that? No, so why are you not building the target? We include all programs. Are we in programs with our traffic? Yes, we are in programs. So we are included here. Are we in the anchor tunnel? Yes, we are in here with the right public key. We run all tests in tests. How do we get it to So I mean, when we run build, it goes over our treasury. And released optimized target. So I guess you route something into target? Yeah, we can find the treasury here, but it doesn't create the types. Why does it not create the types? Do we have to remove it completely? Oh no. To now create the types. It created the deploy the key pair, but it doesn't create the IDL. Anchor test doesn't create IDL. So anchor build should already create this. And why does it not? Okay, this is another program. So we now have the deploy. Why won't it create the types? So let's ask, what is add workspace? I guess we don't have, no. When running anchor build, it should create the IDL for the treasury program in the target folder, but it doesn't. Check for build errors. Okay, it doesn't. So let's fix these. Self is not used anywhere. So maybe let's remove self and see if we still build. We still build. So then let's go to bump. Fix this warning and let's fix this warning. Mint of token being sent is not used, so do we have the no? So let's just try and delete the whole target. We have no types built. And we have no IDL. But anchor test. Huh? Target now has only the treasury keeper, so we ignore our other programs. But I guess we should build all. The Oracle CPI has that name because it's called Oracle CPI. Our program is named Treasury, and we have the treasury in here. And we include all programs. So, why do you not generate the types and the IDL? Clear. Can we do anchor deploy? Target deploy, yeah, because treasury has, and it now creates this my oracle, but it didn't deploy my could not open target deploy my oracle.so not found. Yeah, and why is it not there? Because Anchor didn't create it. Error. There is an error. So struct field user receiving is unsafe, but it's not documented. Please add a Okay, so we can easily fix that, more or less, by putting a check over the user receiving. And now should be able to anchor build. Yeah, okay, we generated the treasury types. We have now all the other types as well. So okay, perfect. We should now be able to. Treasury should not have an error anymore. Okay, so initialize. Call this treasury. And now we should be able to transaction equals treasury dot methods dot initialize, and initialize takes in a identifier, amount, and bump. So the identifier is a random U60, is a U64. So a U64 is the U64 a binary number? Then we need new binary number. We need the amount. Some new binary. This should be 1 USDC, I guess. And then we need the bump. The bump is a U8, I guess. And you're still not happy because Argument auf BNBN isn't assignment, du Angsttaube. So you want like identifier? There is no difference. Oh no, there is a difference. Okay. That was the U8. And now we can do move this whole thing down and accounts you want a user sending. Can we do it like that? I guess let's copy that for now. And okay. User public key. Then you want a user receiving. Const user receiving is a key pair, a new key pair, and this is user sending and user receiving. And now you want a system program, of course. You want a no, I guess we don't have to provide those. We have the user sending, receiving, the mint of the token being sent. Mint of token being sent is get the mint of a token solana. So let's go to devnet. Look for USDC. And mint authority, freeze authority. And this should be the mint address, I guess. So new pub key Okay, and now you want the mint of token being sent. You want the escrow PDA. Okay, you want the escrow PDA, and for that we generate a PDA. And it's the escrow PDA, which is program ID, user sending, so its the seeds are state, sending, receiving identifier, state, sending, receiving, and what's the identifier here? The first parameter, so let's do this identifier, const identifier, so this is our escrow PDA. It's already just the public key, so that's fine. We have our escrow PDA. We need our escrow wallet, which has the same seeds, only it's just wallet here. Escrow PDA. No. Escrow PDA. And then let's create escrow wallet, which is just wallet, and we can remove this escrow wallet. So now user sending token account, and the user sending token account is the now how do we get this? Anchor create ATA. Yeah. So how do we do that? Okay, yeah, that's init if needed. So of course this doesn't get initialized. So I guess we expect it to already have a USDC account. Set. So this is no. Okay, it's actually the right mint we have according to this question. He has the same mint. How do I get now? Does a USDC faucet? Okay, and we want to get it on Solana DevNet. Now we just need Solana airdrop. So let's just have a, can we get Solana address? So this is our address, I guess. Can we now get some USDC here? Let's check our address. We should have 4.88 Sol. And some USDC. We have 4.88 Sol and we should have 10 USDC. Awesome. So now check how many decimals. 6 decimals. The highlighted binary is the amount of USDC I want to send. USDC token has 6 decimals. Let me send USDC. So I guess it's 5 and 5 zeros. Yep. USDC. So we shouldn't need the system okay, you want the system program, I guess. But let's just run it just test it without the system program. Anchor test escrow. And let's actually skip this whole thing. So we only run our treasury and anchor test. We are deploying the treasury. We could actually commit this. Okay. So, okay. We have a new seed phrase. What the fuck? We have insufficient funds. We have $2.03 and we need 2.88. Why do we need 2.88? Does it cost so much to deploy this? And I guess this is our account with the USDC. Yep. So let's get a Solana faucet. And let's go to quick note faucet. Okay, now we should have 5.5. Definitely enough according to this to deploy. Let's actually clear the terminal so we only have current run. And I guess we need that much because we are deploying all programs. Then let's actually do programs treasury. So we don't burn that much sol with the next runs. Can we already see our balance going down? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it actually burns a lot. Already lost 1 sol. And we actually initialized the escrow, it seems like. View transaction signature. Ah, okay, we didn't. Yeah. We didn't RPC. And do we need to make this await? Yep, we need to. So let's try again, and now we can actually check if we only deploy our treasury and not all programs. So we hit anchor test, and failed from obtaining metadata. Current package believe it's in a workspace when it's not. Current workspace. This may be fixable by adding okay, so this was actually the wrong approach. Where did we change it? Here. Do that. So, and now we should be able to workspace members, and I guess exclude works the same programs, and then we want to keep out the my oracle up. and the Oracle CPI. So we now build only our treasury. Nope. Okay, you don't want comma. Toml can parse because invalid array expected. So why is this an invalid array? So you expected the array to end after one input. I guess then we can at least save deploying all three. Ah, no, okay, I guess one comma is fine then. And we can do it like Oracle CPI. This should work, I guess. Let's actually close the target. So we are deploying the treasury, of course, yeah, we never excluded it, so we expected it. And now we expect to only deploy the Oracle CPI as well. Because my Oracle was already excluded at the time of this run. No, okay. We excluded it but still deploying it. So we are burning Hell of Soul. And we already don't have enough anymore for the transaction, I guess. Or which might not be. Woohoo! Treasury escrow provided too many arguments to instruction initialize expecting name. Huh? So, but initialize takes identifier amount and a bump. Are we fine with just... No. Now you're saying we are missing the bump, I guess. Yep. So, let's add the bump again. And the identifier is this number. Then we have the amount and the for. And an object. Where does that object or array with objects come from? So what's this parameter? To instruction initialize, yes. And what's expecting name? Where do we expect name? We don't have name anywhere. What's with this error? So let's have a look at initialize and update, taking a string and the big number, because initialize and update oh, has a name. Do we, if it expects a name, I guess it's loading the wrong. So yeah, we have to actually rename the workspace to treasury as well. And now it should have the right initialize function. But I guess we don't have enough sol to deploy all of them. And the exclude didn't work for some reason. Let's... Huh. Let's... Okay, how can we only deploy anchor? Let's do it in a new tab. Anchor test only one program. So does this work when we... Okay, since this exclude didn't do anything, let's remove it and actually edit our test. We don't... in the anchor toml file. So anchor toml. Now we run tests and we want to only run the treasury. And we might wanna set up a local cluster so we can airdrop unlimited and don't burn through our whole balance, which should be gone now already. Oh no, okay, not yet at least. Okay, so it seems like this deploy doesn't take... User sending token account not provided. Yeah. And the user sending token account. User sending token account. Anchor test initial create ATA. So this is how we create a user ATA by having the user sending, pub key, then the token program ID, and the token program ID. Okay, let's do this. And put it in here, and the mint, then let's call this mint const mint equals that, and this is user sending pub key. And then here we have the user ATA, I guess, which is the pub key, yes. So let's run this again. The declared program MD does not actually... Oh, fuck. There's a snake. Yo. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... the program ID we deploy to is 5H. And we have another ID in here. So I don't know why we deploy to a new I have to stare at this fucking snake. Can I show... No, I guess the green screen effect wouldn't switch onto the snake, but there's a fucking snake in front of my room. Program log write. So it generated different seeds than expected for the escrow PDA. The escrow PDA is state sending receiving identifier. It's sending receiving identifier. It's state sending receiving identifier. So what's wrong with that? Can we remove the identifier and the snake doesn't move at all. Oh man. Okay, so we remove the identifier, then we have to remove it here as well, and now identifier bytes is unused, or maybe let's just, and now the identifier becomes unused. No, it's not, so this should be fine. I will definitely not sit outdoor in the night anymore with this fucking snake. I mean, it's not that big, but you don't want it to crawl over your feet at night if you don't see anything. Account did not deserialize. Okay. And why not? I mean, this is exactly how we do it here, and here it works. So we removed the identifier from the seeds. Have state or wallet, user sending, receiving. Sending, receiving, state wallet. State wallet. And the escrow PDA is state. So this should work. Or okay, I guess we haven't changed anything, just another run. If this now fails, we will do the same as yesterday, and every time I'm stuck, we'll just end it here, and I will try to fix it tomorrow. The same we did with the build error, which we fixed. So let's see. Can the snake please move? I mean, it somehow got there while we were streaming, and now it's stuck for the last 20 minutes or something. Account did not deserialize. Can this be? Because the space is wrong. So I guess it's because the space is indeed wrong. So let's look up anchor types byte space. So that's the anchor docs on how much. Oh, it finally moves. Space. Space. Each type needs the treasury, which we are and the account we initialize as this struct. Please update the highlighted space code. So A8, a U64 has a U64 needs 8 bytes. U64 needs 8 bytes. A pubkey needs 32. A pubkey needs 32 plus 32. 3 pubkeys. And then a U64 again, so 8 plus a U. So we have 8, 32, 32, 32, 8, 1. Exactly. So now it should work, I guess. Wait. Yep. How much sol do we have left? I guess below 1 here. So tier 4 minutes. I guess this should be fine if we test now, hopefully passes. Oh, the snake, man. I really don't want to go out. Still failing, at least a new error. Okay, so now we get a program error, which means I guess we have some error in here. And let's fix that by can we just not call the transfer? But that's the last run we do. Oh, damn. Okay, something is wrong with our deposit or SPL transfer but the rest works fine. So this is something we wanna tackle tomorrow. Then let's wrap it up and end the stream here. And I think we will definitely solve this tomorrow. So then we have a working deposit function or initialize function for the escrow, and then can work on the withdraw for let's Bob or the receiving user.